Hey guys, today I have a project I want to do. I want to reorganize and redecorate my music room. So within the vinyl community and the music community, a music room is just a place where you keep all your music and usually a place where you listen to music too. And technically that room is just my bedroom, so it's the same thing for me. I keep all of my CDs and records in my room, I have my record player in my room, and I listen to my vinyl and CDs in my room. But for a while now, I've been wanting to make a few changes, just some small things like some reorganizing, redecorating, just giving my room a tiny little makeover. I want to remove some of the paintings I have hanging up on my walls and I want to replace them. I'm also going to do a new CD wall display and I also want to rearrange my 7-inch vinyl records as well. So here is what the before is looking like right now. This is one of the corners in my room. So this is what it looks like across the room in the corner, if that makes sense. And if you come over here, I'm thinking about putting the CD wall display on this side. I think it'll work better on this side. I might put it here, but I'm thinking more on this side. And my record player is right here, so if you go up, then I have the poster and the paintings. Here is my current signed CD shelf. This is just one of my record stands. I don't normally keep it here, but that's where I had it. So here's a better look at the shelf. I'm going to frame the Nile one and the other one that I have as well, but here's what it currently looks like. I have my signed 5 Sauce poster, and then the signed Ashton poster, and then all of the CD booklets and stuff over here in the middle. I'm kind of thinking maybe I don't need the Ashton poster anymore. I already have his signature like in three other places. If I can't find a good spot for the Ashton poster, I might just sell it. I don't know, because I feel like I don't really need it anymore. I really love this 5 Sauce poster. That's definitely staying. Depending on what else I put on my shelf in place of the signed CDs, the Ashton poster might not look good. So depending on what theme I go with up here, I might get rid of the Ashton poster. But yeah, that's what it looks like before. And you can kind of see it here, but down in this corner is where I have my guitar. Well, technically it is my dad's guitar, but I've borrowed it for the past like 5 years and it's just been in this corner and it's kind of hard to access my outlet here. And I don't really play it that much anymore, to be honest. It's been a long time since I've tried to use it and practice. I think I'm just gonna put it back with my dad's stuff. I'm gonna give it back to him and free up this corner for my record shelf. So I think I'll do that right now real quick. This is my secondary record stand from the IKEA Swedish House Mafia collab. This is where I keep the majority of my VCLT records. These were all gifted to me. This has been on the floor next to my desk for the longest time now. It's been a couple of years and I just want to free up the space over here a little bit more, so I think I'm going to put this in the corner where the guitar was. Now that I moved it out of the way, there's a lot of free space over here. I don't think I'm going to put anything else in its place for right now. The stand should fit over here. It's going to be a really tight fit. I'm not sure how I like it, honestly. I thought it would look better for some reason. I don't hate it, but I don't know. It's a little tight. Like, there's not as much free space as I like, but at least now I can access the outlet a little bit easier. Well, I don't know. It's kind of clashing a little bit. This plug goes to my speakers. Actually, it doesn't really affect the records that much. I could even move this to the right a little bit and put it against the wall there to give it a little bit more room. There, I think I'll do that. I think I'll be more happy with it in a few days once I get used to it. Every time I rearrange stuff, it takes me a while to get used to it and to like it. These are the 2 frames I got at Michael's. These are simple, standard, cheap 5x5 frames, but these are the exact same ones that I have been using, so all of the frames will match. So I'm gonna open these up real quick and put in my new signed CD booklets. Here's the Nile horn one. I should probably dust it off a little bit actually before I frame it. Here's the Fred Again one I got. I think these look so good. I'm obsessed. I think these are going to look great on my wall together. So I pulled down all of my signed CD booklets and art cards, Polaroids, whatever, everything I had I pulled out and I put them here. My display idea is going to be 3 by 2, so I need to arrange them in a way that I think will look good. I definitely want to keep my 5 sauce together, so maybe I'll do 5 sauce on the top, and then this is another band. Maybe I'll do this and this. So I've got like my bands here, like pop rock, rock indie bands here, these 3, and then Niall Horan, and then these are EDM. I was gonna separate it by color, but I think separating it by genre and artist would be good too. Kind of works out both ways, color and genre. Here is a little progress update. As you can see, I changed a lot up here. I don't know if I'm going to keep it exactly like this. I did add some of my travel related stuff here, some sand and shell little display mason jars from all of the different beaches that I've been to, and then just some other random things up here as well, but I want to keep it mostly empty. I just like having extra space to put stuff, and I'm not sure how I feel about the Ashton thing back there. I still don't love it right here. I might hang it, but I might not. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. If I can't find anywhere to hang it, then I'm probably just going to sell it like I've mentioned before. And then if we come down here, this is the rest of my shelf. I decided to make another change. I think I'm going to move this. These are all of my 7-inch vinyl records, and it is a little bit crowded over here. The power button to my speakers is actually in the back behind here, so I do have to like reach through past these, and it's not the easiest to get to. It's not the easiest to access. So I think I'm going to move my 7-inch records over here. This shelf is honestly not really important. I've just displayed some Funko Pops here in the past, and this TARDIS that I made back there from Doctor Who. I thought I might be able to fit something else in here, but the 7-inch records take up the majority of the shelf. I would like to have them facing this way, but turning it to the side obviously opens up a lot more space. And I don't listen to my 7-inch vinyl a ton, so it's not that big of a deal to have them displayed on the side like this. I think I'll put my record display stand in here as well. I only use it when I'm listening to records, so I can store it here, and then maybe I could put something else here. I'm gonna try a few things and see what I come up with, see what I like. I don't love it right now. Here's a quick update. I don't know if I love it yet. I reorganized it and changed it so many times, and this is what I have so far. I've got the record stand behind my 7-inch vinyl holder, and then I put my other Funko Pops on each side. I'm kind of getting used to it. I don't know how much I like it yet. I might need to get rid of some of my Funko Pops. I have so many. Definitely very easy to take out my 7-inch vinyl. Getting to the stand behind it might be a little harder. I think I'll keep it like this for now. If it's too annoying and too frustrating and it's not easy to get things in and out, I'll probably change it, but for right now I'm gonna keep it like this. I definitely like having my 7-inch vinyl facing me, like with the covers and stuff, and it's super easy to flip through. I've had these 9x12 paintings up in my room for so many years now. These were just really old. They aren't my best work, you know. I just hung them in my room because I didn't know what else to do with them. But it did take some time to plan and measure out and get right to make sure everything looks straight and even. So my mom helped me with this project. She always helps me whenever I need stuff to be hung in my room. So thanks, Mom. Shout out to you. So the two of us removed some of the old paintings that were hanging in my room. I really love how this turned out. I think it looks amazing. I'm so glad I did this. It might take me a little bit of time to get used to because it is smaller than what I had before, but right off the bat I really like it. I'm so glad I have like a better way to display my signed CD booklets. I think it looks really cool, and there is room to expand and grow. If I ever get more, I can always add more to the bottom or the top. Hey guys, so it's the next day. I'm going to show you what it looks like and end off the video. This corner in my room has really weird shadows, especially at night. This corner of my room gets the least amount of sunlight, so some stuff looks really weird in this lighting, but here's what it looks like during the day. I think it looks even better, and I was able to make sure that everything looks even. I erased some of the pencil marks that were on the wall, and I just made sure like everything was lined up properly, and I took a step back, and I think it looks really good. I'm really happy with it. I've been wanting to make these changes for a while, and I'm so glad it's finally done and over, and I love this new look in my room. So yeah, that was my little redecorating project. Let me know if you like my new signed CD wall display, and let me know if you like what I did with my 7-inch records. Just let me know your thoughts on the stuff I redecorated in the comments, and let me know if you guys have done any redecorating lately. Like, let me know if you like to hang some of your records or CDs or anything signed you might have. Let me know if you guys like to display that kind of stuff. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!